He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. McNeil moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Andrew.
Line toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throwing to second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Digging in for second at bat.
The tester.
First pitch of the at bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. High in the air and deep to left center field. Conforto going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. On the ground to the left side. There's one on to first, and it's another double. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, number 4.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball one. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order, and 2 men gone.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. 1 run is scored. And this one will bounce into the wall. 2 runs are in. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, now Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A pause and the 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the... Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Brad Brock
comes set, and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Cano has a play. No trouble with this. Back here on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but
leading off to the net, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to the Mets, Peter Alonso. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. Bradley is going to have room out there as he put. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading
2
off
hits in
for
2
the
trips
Red
for him
Sox,
thus far.
the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Steve Pearce. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem.
Next to the net, the designated hitter, Juan Lagares.
Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 44, Brandon.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fouled off. Workman, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, Christian.
He's set, and the pitch.
Vasquez.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Striding in for Boston.
Number 15.
Justin Wilson
Second
comes on to
baseman.
pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jr.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Rosario onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? The tag, and he's out. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is it swing and a miss? He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser... This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Four, extra base, 3, out. That hit him, first base, out, out, lead out, out, 3.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Rich Acevedo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Number 21 is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Israel Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Israel Perez
lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's up.
Popped up. Lot is there, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the West. Number 21, Damon Stewart. Now playing center field. Number 52, James Weston. Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Central squad, 5 runs, 16 hits.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 3. You're out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
standing in, Michael Willis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The right fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Richie Nieto. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Up.
Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH,
the batter,
Victor Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Guzman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Central squad, 3 runs on 10 hits.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Craig Hirsch, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select George Beckman, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select the closing pitcher from the Central region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
now it'll be the four-hole
Now
hitter,
for
Christian
Birmingham.
Cabrera. He got on top of one and
21.
was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Brandon
center fielder,
McDaniel. He'll
Brandon
swing it from the left side right here.
McDaniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
batting,
2 men he faces out of the
shortstop,
bullpen.
Matthew.
First pitch coming. Here it
Corley.
is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Fernando
Leading off
Baez,
for
0 for 3 with a couple of
catcher,
strikeouts for him to this point in the
Fernando
ball game.
Baez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Levi Grimsley,
batting,
who looked to bounce
the third
back
baseman,
after striking out his
Levi
last time up.
Grimsley.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Tilson is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Richie Ellison.
The left fielder, Richie.
He's ready. Here's the first
Ellison.
offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup with the 0-2.
That's
Him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Valdez over to his right, and the inning. Striding in, Dylan Brignoni.
Leading
He
off
flew
for
out in his
Biloxi.
last at-bat.
The
Hey,
right
it's
fielder,
never easy scoring
Dylan
runs against a closer, but this
Brignoni.
lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tilson is there. 1 down. So striding forward now, Nate
Now
Worth.
batting, number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Medeiros moving forward, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Javier
6.
Gonzalez.
Designated hitter.
First pitch
Javier.
on its way. First pitch
Gonzalez.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Two out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He brings it in, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
First
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Christian Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Brandon McDaniel. He singled his last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
That's up, that's up,
This is
that's up.
popped up. Cool. Shading to his right. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Matthew Corley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped him up. Valdez in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Digging
please.
in to try it again,
Now pitching
Ray
for the
Clemens.
Mariners,
He's looking for hit number 3
21.
here in this at-bat.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Taylor Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Shortstop, Luis.
Ready once again, Luis Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ray Clemens, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready now, Taylor Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Taylor Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground over to first. Valdez scoops it up, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So digging in now, Luis Nunez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This one's down to third. Campos fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Your attention, please.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Baisley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's quickly 0-2. Frederick over at second. Aiken on at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
2-2-2.
To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Adolfo Acosta, and their runners at the corners now.
Acosta.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Clemens. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
First for the victorious Barons, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding in once again,
now
Andy Holly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
2 strikes.
Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Benson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Misses, ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Your attention, please.
In now, Barry Gatlin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Michael Clark.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael.
Here comes
Clark.
the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Marte. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Angelo Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Digging in now, Rafael Hernandez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Gutierrez is off at first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 bases.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Clark. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting. Left field.
Now at the plate, Phil Kaiser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Aaron DiMaggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Castillo is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just...
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Angelo Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rafael Hernandez. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Felipe Castilla. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now
he makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Art McLean. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Popped him up. Straight up. Koo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Johnny Delgado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Eddie
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Marmolejo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Line score.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.